Right, so here we are with it. Another reaction to the Lumirank 5 year mark. I'll have the video right here on my recommended. So, I was wrong with some of the predictions for the top 50 players. I got Monty, Umeki, Big Boss, and Omega. So I got 4 out of 10 players. I was super surprised to see Jackal, who I had as top 100, and I was surprised not seeing Xion or Mina HO higher in the rankings. As you can see, I had them as top 40, but they were top 50. And there were two other players that were unranked in the previous ranking. Those players were Kiarash and Apollo Kage. Uh, I was not surprised by Apollo Kage. Like after seeing his results, I was not very surprised. He has very good results and very good wins, especially wins. His results are okay, but his wins are excellent. He has like 2 wins on in. He beat Spargo and he beat Mutates twice, I think. And he has a bunch of other very good wins. But Kirash, not like he doesn't have good wins. Like he beat Luto, he beat Shiny Mark, um, Cosmos. I know he beat someone else. I don't remember. I think the Buzz. Yeah, I think it was the Buzz. But the Buzz is probably not even top 50, you see. I didn't even see the thumbnail. I think I saw Banjo. I think. I actually didn't even see the other because they always seem to put two characters in the thumbnail. I think I saw Banjo and Steve, but I'm not sure. I doubt they would put Steve since it's not very obvious which Steve out of all the Steves is. But I think I saw Banjo. And if that's the case, of course, that means Toriguri is top 40, which then means I'm correct because I have Toriguri in the top 40. I'm wondering if any of these players that I have here, like Ryuo, Uame, Dabuz, Rimu, Goryoka, or Neo, is gonna be top 40 because I think they have very good results. Um, they have as like for example, Rimu has like a very high peak like Kiarash. He placed ninth at Kagaribi with wins over Syrup and he beat someone else. He beat T as well, and that's huge. He had very good wins. But let's see. So for the top 40, let's check out the top 40. I have Toriguri, Lugi, Reno, Raflo, Shion, which is wrong because he's top 50, Gola, Mina Ho, who is top 50, Ken, Mutes, and Krebsale. Let's check it out. I'm just gonna skip it. Number 40.
F smash!
Scariest F
And the
smash.
back end
What is this low? No, wait.
2 and light!
After that,
And Wrath knows what your win conditions are. ここで出してくる匠の一択
that's the first BFG again. Oh my god! Okay, second. Oh my goodness.
God,
Corner,
you're
that was
too
good.
good.
Oh my goodness.
No, okay. I think I see what I mean. I'm not super shocked about this, but it's weird then because he top-aided the most important event of the year. I know, like he didn't beat almost anybody there. And I think the best player he beat to get top 8 at Kyrie was Riddles? I think so. But how is he 40? I thought he would be like top 30, not 40. Where do I have Wrath? I have Wrath at I have him at 25th. Oh my god. So I guess Lumirank does favor uh good wins over good results. Because there's no way he's this low if results came into play. There's no way he's this low. Now, I remember seeing a lot of comments talking about oh, Wrath is gonna be top 20. He's gonna be better than Sonics. And I always thought like I'm not sure about that because yeah, he has basically better results at every tournament he's been to than Sonics. But at the same time, which player did he beat to get there, right? As you can see, his record against the top 20 and even his top 50 record is pretty bad. He's 0 and 8 against the top 20 and 3 and 12 against the top 50. He has a really bad record. So, against the top 50 in general, that's crazy. I didn't think he was gonna be 40, nonetheless. Like, I knew he was not gonna be as high as people thought he was gonna be, but I didn't think he was gonna be this low. That is crazy.
Gracious.
Like, look at the results. Did he rank him on the two, bro? So Ashim was not top 20 or something? I saw a comment on Reddit, I think, of somebody saying Ashim was not top 20. And I'm like, this dude won a super major. How's he not top 20? And he beat Ronald to get there. What? Yo. So, all right. So Lumirank, because I was wondering yesterday when I saw Kiarash at 41, like he his results other than Level Up Expo are mediocre for a top 50 player. Like he plays like third at the C tier, two C tiers. That would be like it. And he only went to like four ranked tournaments, which is the minimum amount you can go to if you want to be ranked. Otherwise, you become a honorable mention. But of course, we know that Kiarash is 41 now instead of a honorable mention. I honestly thought Kiarash was gonna be a honorable mention. I have a list of new players that are probably gonna be ranked in the top 150. And I think I had Kiarash right there because his run at Level Up Expo was super huge. Like not only he got fifth at a premier tournament, but he also beat two top 20 players in the process to get there, which is crazy. So I thought they value uh the the good wins. Like Kieras was not supposed to beat Gluto or Shiny Mark at Level Up Expo. And he was also not supposed to play that high, place that high. So if you combine both things, I guess it makes sense now why is he so high. And also he hasn't lost to black players, I think. I'm not sure. I'm not sure which players he lost to at these like C tiers. I don't even remember. I know he lost to Doramigi at a level up, but I don't remember who he lost to after that. So the Kia Rush thing makes me think that uh an annual ranking instead of a half year ranking makes much more sense. A yearly ranking instead of a half year. Because otherwise we have shit like Kira actually. Kira's went to like 4 tournaments, placed one, played very well at one of 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 those four, and he's top 50 because of that, which is ridiculous. Like, show at least some consistency, but there's no consistency in placing fifth at a P tier and then placing third at a C tier and not attending any other majors outside of that one. I don't agree. I like with that with that in general. I think the ranking should uh how can I say this? Should benefit the player for attending more events and being consistent at those events, right? For example, players like Wrath. Do I think Wrath should be ranked higher? A bit. Because come on, like look at the placement. Like this is his worst placement, by the way. His worst placing is ninth. That's the worst placing he's ever had this season. He's I know Wrath has not attended that many events this season, but he hasn't missed like he top 12. He hasn't missed top 12, and he's only been to like super majors. How is he not higher? Crazy stuff. But like I can see why he's not higher, but at the same time, I look at replacements and I see like and I think why is this dude not ranked higher? Like he's been so consistent at the highest stakes possible. But because of not having good wins, he's ranked 40. Crazy stuff. Like, and Kirash is like right behind him, and he had like one good placement, while Wrath had like 6 good placements instead of one, and he's ranked just as high as Kirash. I don't think like the algorithm should value good wins and good placement that much because we have something ridiculous like Kierash at, attending only one major and placing very well at that major and benefiting from that so much. I don't think it's consistent, dude. I just don't think it's consistent. That's what I'm thinking.
こうってきます。ここで逆先の空中ですあれ。空中のとこってグラス
押し切るか
止めきる。どうやって消えていたか。クラックに受け身を仕込んで。
He sucks at building. What's going on? I don't know. One block, two blocking, and he leaves.
Yeah, he doesn't really have a degree in architecture.
At all.
To see how Rat is jumping back and forth between just bouncing around and then just being all over your face. Oh my god!
I haven't seen Ashbro pieced apart like this in so long.
Dude, I'm telling you.
Look at these placements again. Look at them. Just look at them. That's insane. That's just insane. His favorite Pokemon is Giratina. Okay, like edgy pick, but Giratina is a cool Pokemon. Yeah. And he wants to face Leo in bracket. I wish we could see Leo versus a Sonic player. That would be kind of hype, honestly. We haven't seen that in such a long time. I still can't believe he's this low. Okay, who's next?
Et il va le faire dans quelques instants. C'est
The music choice here, dude, dude. What was Luki thinking on a Reflo? What was Reflo thinking, dude? Oh my lord. Okay, I think I got Reflo correct. Oh, I got Reflo at 37th. I got pretty close there. Okay, I got one so far. Dude,
But we know what MK thinks. Oh no.
dude, the music.
Sur une performance dithyrambique de la part de Raflo. Et Gluttony va se faire éliminer à la tête.
Why this music? I hate this. I love Reflo, but this music pick is so fucking. Oh lord. All right, Raflo, 5 and 7 against top 20, 12 and 18 against top 50. He won a B tier, third at Cafeteria Cup, and third GSM. This run at GSM, this was crazy. This was a crazy ass run.
Place.
range to work with. If we can hit that one there, it's time for 50%, baby. Let's see how far we can take it. 3. Okay, 37.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately.
We are. Never mind. I am sufficiently well.
En dehors du stage. En dehors du stage et en piège de bord. Et on sait que c'est une situation pendant laquelle Raflo est particulièrement à l'aise et on va trouver ce neutralaire drag-down de manière très intelligente.
It's like, I know you don't want to get hit by this. I know you're watching my game, and I know you're watching as your chances of finding yourself in the Loser's Final slip through your fingers. Raflo with a quick 3-0 over Nail.
Bro, I'm about to mute this thing. Okay, his favorite Pokemon is Koopa. Interesting pick. And he wants to face Golem bracket. Oh, that set would be hype. That set would so hype. 33rd Genesis, 65th at Kagaribi. Excellent everything else. Now I know he fumbled some tournaments. I know for sure. I've been watching him close, and I know he has fumbled some tournaments and has some bad losses. Which is the reason why he's not ranked a bit higher, probably. He had such a good start with GSM though. If it wasn't for GSM, he would not be top 50. His Cafeteria Cup was good, but not good enough. And he even though he won a B tier, not enough. It was all thanks to this. I'm just shaking my head for the fucking music pick, bro. No, I was so close again. I got Gregory at 40 and he is 38. Wow. So I got two so far. All right.
影響の投げまさか回避の着地の時におっとコックンとした撃墜
Let's go, TG. The GOAT. Uh, he went crazy at Grand Slam, but Masha was too powerful. Oh, I never seen that controller, dude. Interesting with the Super Famicom colors and shit. That looks cool. Could also beat Canon Samba at Battle of BC. Spargo and Cosmos at Genesis. Probably this win it was almost everything to Toriguri, and he double eliminated Rorikusu at Grand Slam. That was also very important. Oh, and of course the Samba win, of course. The Samba win is also huge. So he's 2-7 against the top 20. So that's probably Spargo and Tomba. 7-10 against the top 50. He has a decent record against the top 50.
硬い13560バッキュンバッキュンバッキュン空前が通っているさあ卵バキュン食えるしめて 55%これはジャンプあるのかビジョンで戻ってくる下スマッシュを合わせているのはトリグリだ75対93卵バキュンのせいで家計をつかめないもう一回ナイックスさあトリグリが爆弾した投げからワンダーウィングファン
Right, so Toriguri's favorite Pokemon is Alakazam. And he wants to face me in practice? Wow. Why? Not even a Golem? He wants to face Mia? Wow. Although if he's 65th at Kagoribi, he has pretty good results. I think he has a couple of or mediocre placements at Sumabato. You could be wrong on that. Very good wins like Ken, Rocky, Verikusu times 2, Shion, Spargo, Zomba. Spargo and Zomba, dude. Wow. Was now, was next.
Okay, lived that
That
result
bump.
of the jump armor, but it did not matter.
How he's bluffing, except his approach is based against starting sitting here in the lead.
Nice basically gets too close though. That's one of the things I think Fitness can literally just land. Oh my god, is that it? That's it! That is it, the buzz!
Yeah, this high. I thought I had him at 50. No, I had him at 40, 40, 47. And he's 37. Okay, so indeed, one of these players, at least one of these players, happened to be top 40 instead of top 50. His run at LMBM was everything, dude. I mean, he did beat Apollokage, who's top 50 this season, so I was not considering that. I was not considering Apollokage top 50, and I was not considering Jackal a top 50, so I guess if you count those two as top 50 wins, then yeah, it makes a bit more sense. And also his run at LMBM was insane. Beating Riddles, Light, and Tweak, particularly these two, and beating Tweak again at Scarlet Classic. Alright. Good shit to Busby. He hasn't attended that many events, right? He's 3-5 against the top 20 and 6-7 against the top 50.
Light can't seem to find any which way in. Even then, yeah, you hit the shield. But Rosalina
What the fuck is this music?
is out of shield options, just good enough.
Oh my gosh, the back is catching going over the stage, and it does not matter if it's side B.
Little damage right now. Yeah, the little hit from Luma into the grabs really looks like a doubles kind of combo right there, but Jackal, I mean, it is definitely a 2v1!
He's just so good. He's so good. I don't know what to say.
The rapid shot from Luma is not going to be enough. There it is, the monkey flip in, but Luma once again covering every landing and covering every route. It will be the up smash that does do it.
Dude, what is this music? Um, favorite Pokemon is Clotsire. Dude. I mean, Clotsire, it's very silly looking. I used to like Clotsire. And he wants to face anything but Steve's and Sonic. He doesn't care about the player. He only cares about the characters. He hates Steve and Sonic. It's funny he says that because he's a campy ass player, but if, I mean, I guess everyone can agree with the bus here, or almost everyone. Dude, that run at LMBM was everything to the bus. And I mean, this one was also pretty good. He did beat Tweak and Jackal, so good stuff. And also beating Apple Kage at Kagaribi, even though he placed 49th. But you have to remember that placing in like top 64 of Kagaribi is already a very good placement. Like at any other tournament, a 49th would be all right to mediocre, but placing 49th at Kagaribi is very good. Also, I saw Luigi Kid and Pharaoh. Are they top 150? Crazy.
De Let's Rap, c'est fou, notre alerte sur la plateforme, le Diable 1.
Difficult.
Greg Soleil, where do I have him? Oh, I had him at 31. Okay, a bit too high, but at least he's in the same top, in the same tier. So Lugi's higher than Prep? Because there's no way Lugi is not top 50. He beat Gluto and Light, so there's no way he's not top 50. It's the same as Kierash, but better. It's crazy because Lugi has not won a major, and Prep has won, and Prep did win a major, but since his wins are worse than Lugi's, he's not ranked higher.
For Mezco now, the anvil.
Could this be it? There it is.
This is not out of the card, and as I said that, it immediately gets taken out of the card to play some 52 pickup.
Yeah, he almost wins two majors. Only Spargos, the Splant was the only one that could beat him. He has good wins nonetheless. Beating Rafflo a bunch of times, as well as Lugi and Gluto. I didn't know his name, Laurent Vorburger. I don't know how you read that, dude. I'm sorry, crap. 5 and 6 against the top 20, and 13 and 9 against top 50. I think that's the first time we see a player that has a winning record on one of these two, right? I guess we start seeing that more and more the more we move up, right? That would make sense.
Everything out. Oh, how good is the DI, Lugi? He tries to mix it up, but Prep reads it.
This is dangerous, man. Look at this. The way he's built up, he's ready. Yeah. I was going to say ready to counter those high recoveries.
トリグルとしてもここ1本取り返せるかどうかがかなり大きなターニングポイント。これは上回帰を使ってから
It works out a lot more here for Krebsley in his favor, even though you are playing on these smaller stages here where you would expect Super Sami to blow you up, but I think the bomb also kind of held it down there, but there's the forward air. And Krebsley is your Gamescom Land 2025 champion.
His favorite Pokemon is Weavile. Weavile is a cool Pokemon. He wants to face a Colin bracket? Oh, wait. Wasn't there this event where they play each other? Was it Kagaribi? I think it was a Kagaribi. They played each other and Prep almost beats him, but he missed an up smash. He whiffs an up smash trying to read Akola rolling or something, and because of that, uh, Akola just F smashed him, and he died. He was a going warrior. He probably wants to face Akola again because he was so close to beating him. It was really close. Also, damn, this record on Gluttony. Damn. Honestly, he's probably the most consistent player in Europe right now. Because of Gluto going Link, he's not winning as much as he could be. So Prep is very consistent still. Akakikusu. Did I have this? No. What? I had what? I had Akakikusu at 30th. I guess I was not so far.
There's the up special. There's the setup and the down air. Oh no.
And the thwack to seal the deal.
しっかりとシールド。一着4撃を飛び込んだ。ここで撃墜。取り切ったのは勇者赤キングス。
So Akakikusu is 4 and 6 against the top 20, but 8 and 20 against the top 50. Wow. He won Kawaii-Con, he won Kuroda 45, and he placed 4th at Smash Awesome with wins over Mia, Carmelo. Those are great wins. And yeah, if Rick's not top 50, I'm just thinking, dude. He beat Syrup and T and placed 9th at Curry. He was like the 60 something seed, I think, or maybe 80 something, and he placed 9th, beating Syrup and T. Again, I'm reminding you, Syrup and T. It would be so weird for him not being top 50, especially considering because of Kiara's placing 5th at Level Up Expo, beating players at the same caliber as the ones Rimu beat. But Rimu attended more tournaments. In fact, I think he won a B tier as well. I don't know. This is weird. This is super weird. But yeah, Akagikusu at 30, 35th. I had him at 30. Not that far, but at the same time, I really thought he was gonna be just like he had like a very good run at Smash Awesome to not be top 30, but I guess I'm wrong, but just a bit wrong.
強くなるよ。これちょっと気になりますね。ここをどうするか。そうですね。おお、何これ。なんだこれは。なんだこれ。持ってる。すげえ。遅らせていい。まあ、昔はここがスタンダードなステージと呼ばれていた時期もあったんですが、ギガでいい。さあ飛び込んだの赤キス。いい火力が出ているが飛び込んだミーヤ。空中前から受け身を見ている。こぼれながら。ダッシュ。決着のメラゾーマ。この系の魔法。
Dude, I'm laughing because why is his favorite Pokemon Marshtomp? Oh, what? What is this? And he wants to face Fibonacci Team Bracket. I remember watching something about them playing. I saw a video on Naru's channel So, and they were interviewing Akakikusu, and he was saying that Peanut was really, really fucking good, and that he had like he saw no way to beat him. Maybe he wants to play him again because he thinks it's super cool or something. I mean, Peanut is super cool, so I get what Akakikusu is trying to say here. Is Lai a ranked player? I mean, I know he plays second and beat Ken, but what? 13th, 9th, 49th at Kagaribi, losing a game 5 against Leo.
使いがいた
34.
これは昇竜拳ミス
Here,
ってしまったかダメージがこの
here, this low? No, it's no in the top third. Okay, okay, no. I had him higher. I'm tripping. I mean, I had him at 28. It's only 6 spots higher, but I shouldn't be this surprised. All right. I'm sorry. I thought I had him a bit higher, but no. I'm just shocked at seeing Snow this low because I was used to seeing him as like 18, not 19, and then had him at 34 is like out of place.
では空中心を開いたあれいった
Ah,
Commenté. Des bêtises.
C'est un poisson pour démarrer.
1 and 9 against the top 20. He only beat Light at Kagaribi. Also, indeed, Ashim was not top 20, so it's probably like 21, right? Why is it not 50? It's 8 and 15 against the top 50. Wow.
さあだがここはちょっと怖いがスノーマリオ果敢に攻めていくまさかチャリチャリチャリ来るか激戦内側に運んでるやばすぎるとんでもない
Gosh, DBC coming up at this. Oh my gosh, Mario's throwing up upside. He's gonna just die!
Not gonna suffer the second loss here. Maybe taking down the woods right but it's gonna be just enough to take right out with that.
He declined to fill out the fun fact form? Come on. Snow, what are you doing? I know that you're on a hiatus, but come on, dude. People wanted to know more about you. Alright, so look at these wins, dude. Light, Ashimo, Akakitsu, Mild, Umeki. And they're not amazing, but I mean, beating Light and Ashimo is pretty good in my eyes. I'm still questioning why Ashimo is not top 20. Maybe he has worse wins than I remember, but he did beat Raru at least once. I thought that was good enough, but maybe not. He placed top 3 at 2 super majors. He placed 25th at Kagaribi. That was probably his seed, right? Yeah, I guess other than Hisebugeki and Sumabato's 55 runs, he doesn't have that much. He was so close to giving Mario his first major win, but then Shuton appeared. $33.
最速風神剣から空中しろマットホールド冷静だがしかしセットアップ逃れますなるほどそんなことがあるのかなんか今ちょっと激戦しなさそうでしたけど、ね、ちょっと怪しかったですね
Rocky. Where did I have Rocky? I had him at, oh shit. I had him at 29. So he's a bit lower than I thought. Where the fuck is Reno? Wait, Reno is, oh. Reno is top 50. I lied. There were 3 players here that I had in the top 40. I'm tripping. I'm sorry. I forgot Reno is top 40. I mean top 50 instead of top 40. So far I got Toriguri, Raflo, and Prep. Come on, can I get 4? 4 and 10 against the top 20, 9 and 18 against the top 50. That Masima top 1 run was so huge, dude. He beat Mia and Carmelo and Yoshidora. At Kulon, he beat Leo and Omega and Shion. At Battle VC, he beat Onin, even though he didn't place that high. He beat Onin.
を崖の上に置いている状況でここはコールでは選択か左側の手反射を通す
Je crois qu'il a pas fini, il y avait un ultime juste après. C'est trop grave, frère. C'est trop grave.
タイミング暫定壁に当てることでルートを変えてきますコンボ入らずコロッと捕まったダメージ3854マジ嘘だ外目が入ったなずらしてね外にずらすんでねその入力が入ったか
Favorite Pokemon is Mega Metagross. This dude knows what he's talking about. He definitely plays Pokemon. He wants to face a Cole in bracket. I guess because he has a good win against other Steves. Like he beating Carmelo and Onin. And Parent Box as well. So many good wins. Wait, Goryoka's not top 50? How? He top 8'd a lot of majors. Dude. Karibi was his worst placement, funnily enough. Now, actually, no. He placed 129th at Smash Awesome, right? I remember he got upset by someone's, I don't remember who, in winners, in pools. And then he lost to Leaf, the Robin player, because he also got upset. And Leaf ended up winning that. He has pretty decent results at other tournaments, but not super high. Like third at this Super Major was insane because he beat Mia, Carmelo, I think in the same at the same tournament. That's huge.
勝ったのはラッキー選手のアレック
ス32.
できたぞ1セットで空したプレー
It's not top 30. No. I thought he would be top 30. Ah, my God, Marinkusu. No. I had him this high. Look, 24th. And he's 32nd. Like, he improved one spot, just like Rocky. Dude, how is he not higher? How is he not higher?
ダッシュバードを読み合っていくそのバック振り向きつかみドンキーは腕が長いいやー怖すぎるヨーコスマッシュこれは撃墜ルートを選んだか
外から行き過ぎるとね、そうなんですよね、空中下に怯えて。
Delta 10 was not a P tier. I'm pretty sure. I am pretty sure Delta 10 was not a P tier, dude. Nah, hold up, hold up. I'm pretty damn sure. That was an S tier. They got this wrong. Del Delta. Delta 10 was an S plus tier. He top 8 He top 8 that. Just like, well, wait, Kiera's top 8 a P tier, an actual P tier, not a. He has a Romania win. Come on. How's he not ranked higher? Ah, I guess I'm biased because I really like watching Rorikusu. I mean, he's still 32nd. I guess that's still good. I just thought he would be better. Top 30. And he's 2-5 against the top 20 and 14 and 15 against the top 50. Good record against the top 50.
第4年見合い空中ニュートラルで追い出してプロイク選手が軽く伸ばして空中上からつないでつないでやりすぎやずっと抜けた1回目もう読んでるこれは早いお前マジかいや本当に対話が長く長くお互い戦っているからこそさあダウンしてくれそれは分からんさあ空中後ろが当たる崖はどうだ口前これはどうだ撃墜第58回スマバト SP 優勝
Nah, they just put some random shit here. He wants his favorite Pokemon is Carnivine. There's no way. And he wants to face Ocha in bracket? Why would he want to face Ocha, dude? He's not even ranked this season. Maybe it's his friend? I don't know. Why would you want to face Ocha? Out of all players, you want to face Ocha? You didn't say Spargo, Leo, Mia, Akola, I don't know, dude, something. No, he said Ocha. Alright, Dorikusu, alright. Pretty damn sure if he did end up beating Doramigi at Sumabato 54, he would be top 30.
ラリックス
31.
Pixels, Yaura is definitely getting away. Samus has one of the longest rolls.
これは最終弾ではなかった空中下レベルを
NB からチャンピオンお見事かなりしんどいがその曲がり許さない
The GOAT Yaura. 1 and 6 in the top 20. Who's the top 20 here? Yoshidora? or T. So Goryoka is not top. I'm still surprised by Goryoka not being top 50, dude. I really thought he had a better chance, but I guess it happened. Fiora is for sure the highest ranked player that was not ranked in the previous season, right? For sure. 31. 8 and 8 wins the top 50.
ではあると思うんですよね。やっぱ2-0からのに1本取られるって結構嫌なんですよね。そして弱位置からの読み合いが 59% 読みましたね。いやー、そして飛び出した、これ剥がれちゃって、ジャンプなくなって外で振り展開で
崖掴まれなかったら終わりですからね。
いや、それはうまいな。
で、そしてさんやったよと、あのガード
仕込んでますね、やる。当てればいいという、そういう判断か。ただ苦しいですよこれ。チャンスを変わるか。上から戻ってくるが、空中トラベル撃墜。ジャンプない状態で車に食らった状態でも罪でしたね。
Jolteon is his favorite Pokemon? Goated answer, dude. Goated answer. Jolteon is sick. Let's go. However, he wants to face Tweak in bracket. That is not possible anymore. Oh my god. Did they ever face in bracket? I doubt so. Like, Yaura competed like twice in the US, maybe. I know he attended like one Genesis, I think. He attended Genesis X, I believe. And I'm pretty sure he didn't face Tweak in bracket. And when Tweak went to Japan, that matchup also didn't happen. Uh, so yeah, this was a consistent, very consistent placement, other than his 33rd at Kagaribi, which is still very decent, if you ask me. He top 83 majors and he only attended 3 majors. No, he actually attended more. He attended at least 4. Good stuff to Yora, and so now we have we have the top 50 and the top 40. So this time I got Kuriguri, Raflo, and Prepsole. So four players that I ranked as top 30 ended up being top 40, and one player I ranked as top 50 ended up being top 40. And also, we had the unranked Yaura making his way into the top 40. So Mutates is top 30, Can is top 30, Cola is top 30, and Lugi is top 30. Right? That would make the most sense. I was not super wrong. The only one I was super wrong about, I mean, kinda the Buzz and Wrath. I was very wrong about these two. I wasn't expecting the Buzz to be that high just because of his LMBM run alone. Granted, he beat Apolkage and Jacko with two players that I didn't consider top 50, but they are. So, okay, that also means Uame, Rimu, Ryuo, Goryoka, and Neo are not top 50, which baffles me, especially because of how well Rimu did at Kagaribi. Baffles me, dude. Absolutely baffles me. And Wame also had a decent amount of good wins. He placed fifth at Smash Awesome, which was one of the biggest tournaments. of the season. And Rimu placed ninth at Kagoribi, the biggest tournament of the season, with two top 20 wins, but somehow he's not top 50. Gorioka, I I really think he should be top 20, but I mean top 50, but I don't know, dude. About Rio, I didn't know who to put here, so I put Rio. Honestly, I was thinking about putting level 1. I was thinking about Karage, Tarek, but I was not thinking about Jacko for sure. Okay, so tomorrow we'll have revealed the top 30. I wonder how many correct I can be, how many correct players I can get, because I already have 4 players, 5 players actually, 5 players that ended up being top 40, but I thought they were top 30, which are Akakitsu, Rocky, Snow, Wrath, and Rorikusu. The boss is top 40, as well as Crepsale, Toriguri, and Raflo, and also Yaura. That makes the top 40. Wow. So I got 3 correct this time. Last time I got 4, this time I got 3. So at best, I can have 5 correct here. I can I can have 5 correct answers here. And I think I'm gonna have them because I believe all the players I got in the top 20 except for Ashimo are actually in the top 20. So one of these players is top 20. I think it's T or Yoshidora. It's one of these two. I believe it should be T, but we'll know that when it happens. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the top 30 reveal.